Welcome back to another Gaming Memories video. Here we are taking a look at PGA Tour Golf 1996. Now I know this is kind of a very different type of game that I would usually look at in my videos, but the main reason why I'm looking into this as well, because I do enjoy golf, and a lot of my friends and even like say my dad and stuff like that used to love playing like golf games and stuff like that back in the days. I do remember a really good golf game I used to have, because we used to have like a Sega Master System back years ago, and we used to have a game called Sega World Tournament Golf, and I absolutely loved that game. That game was absolutely brilliant. A really, really good golf game. So as I got older now, I will admit golf games weren't really my thing on the likes of the PlayStation, because they were slower paced, and I was more into the likes of more fast and frantic type games. But some of my friends and my dad would actually love to play these type of games. And on the Christmas of '97, when we actually got the PlayStation, we'd actually gotten the console with a select few games. My parents actually got a good deal like on the console, where they got like 2 controllers, memory card, and you had a choice of 2 games out of 6 games. So you had the likes of Ridge Racer, there was Fade to Black, there was this game here, PGA Tour 96, and there was Actua Soccer, and there was 2 other games as well. I can't quite remember what they were, but myself and my brother decided we wanted a particular game each, and my brother Stephen picked Fade to Black, and I picked Ridge Racer because I just wanted a racing game. But my dad also wanted to be able to play it himself, so he decided to buy himself another game, and he bought a golf game. And he also, because we were all mad into football, they got us Actua Soccer, the first one. So that was grand. So we actually had a good select few games for the console. So we actually had this here as well. Now I'll be honest, I didn't play it all as much, but my dad actually did, and he really enjoyed it. It took a bit of getting used to, and himself and my brother Stephen would actually play it, and then my mate Derek lived across the road from us, and he's big into golf, and he actually would sit and play it as well, and he enjoyed it too. So they would actually spend hours actually playing it, and I'd be sitting there and be like, can I have a go? Can I play something? I'd be just itching just to go and play my own games, but you knew rightly well, you're just like, I had to let them just play it. But when I did sit and play it myself, actually, it wasn't bad. It was very different compared to games I would normally play. I probably wouldn't have been into them at the time, but when I look back at it now, you can see that these type of games were good, if a little bit on the fiddly side. But the one thing I did always like about golf games is I always liked the graphics. I always loved the kind of the layout of the courses and everything. The graphics, everything was really good and beautiful looking, and scenery and stuff. And it always did kind of resemble the likes of the look and feel of proper golf courses of that day, even today. Like, it definitely captured that whole kind of atmosphere, which was pretty cool. And again, like, there was actually quite a few golf games actually released on the PlayStation. This was just but one of them, so there's definitely a lot there to offer. And that's the other thing as well about I love about the PlayStation, and even just that whole era of gaming in general, is it doesn't matter what type of gamer that you are, whether you're a casual gamer or hardcore gamer or any type of gamer at all, and whatever type of games you're into, you could almost guarantee 99% of the time or 100% of the time that you would find a game that would suit what you were into. And this year was no different. If you were into golf games, you had a really, really wide selection of golf games. You had the PGA Tour series that ran for a couple of years, and then there was loads of different spin-offs. The Actua series had their own golf games. I think there was like 3 Actua golf games as well. And I remember actually owning Actua Golf, and actually I enjoyed that one. That was actually really good. And I think we actually owned Actua Golf 3, I think, as well. There were good golf games too. So yeah, there's definitely something for everybody. I know I didn't play this as much, and I will admit I wouldn't have been into them as much compared to the other games. I was more into like Resident Evil, action games, racing games. That was definitely more my thing. But again, everybody was different. Like all my other brothers, and even say my dad and that, they all liked their own type of games too. So at least there was a good selection of games that we had there in a home that pretty much suited whatever anyone wanted to particularly play at that given time. So that's what made it. That's what kind of made the experience really unique and really cool for everybody. Is that we had games there that everybody wanted to play. Because, like myself, like I mentioned, the games that I like to play, and the rest of my brothers all like their own style of games as well. So we had something there pretty much for everybody, so that everybody can enjoy. So if you are into your golf games, by all means revisit the PlayStation. The PlayStation library of games has a lot of unique golf games. I will admit there is a lot of them that probably aren't as good as others. There's some definitely really good ones, some probably not as good, but they're definitely worth checking out if you are into these type of games. Because again, like there's a lot of them out there that's awful, and it's just a unique overall experience, and it is a good way to revisit some old classics and games that you would have played back in the day. So I would definitely recommend actually just going and playing them again and see, and just to relive those old memories if you can. So what are your thoughts of PGA Tour 96? Did you own it back in the day? If so, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Or what other type of golf games did you play on the PlayStation back in the day? If that was something that you were into. Make sure to let me know down in the comments below. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, also subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon as well to be notified whenever I release future videos, as I will be replaying old classic games such as these here, and also getting to play other games as well that I never got to experience back in the day on the PlayStation, while also sharing my memories and thoughts, views with all of you. And it also greatly helps with creating more videos and increasing engagement on the channel overall. So until next time, keep playing those classic games and enjoying them, and make sure to keep those gaming memories alive.
This fairly small putt should be straight in.